Well, good morning, car.
Bluetooth mode connected.
That's my speaker. Well, I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to get this engine out of here. Should be plenty of time, but I'm sure I'll find some kind of something that fights me. Thing's been in there since 1962. Friday morning, we're gonna take this out to Newport, put it in the red 61 Valiant that I have for Vic at Functional Histories, and then so I got to get this out of here, and I only have about 4 hours each day to work because on Saturday I'm going over to Seattle to get car parts for my charger, the whole rooftop. And when I go over to get the rooftop, I'm taking the Valiant over to Jamie at Dead Dodge Garage and coming back with the charger parts. It feels so good to have room to walk around my car. I'm like enthralled. I'm like, oh my gosh, on flat ground. I got some dead tires, very dead. So my car is just not level. Right, Rusty? Enjoy your stick, buddy. Well, hi, Roscoe. Checking things out. Hood's off. I had a little issue. This one did not want to come out. See that? Still in there. I hated the way they did things back in the day. They welded that inside of the hood. Well, if your hood's rotted, it ain't gonna help you any. So what I did was I forced it out. So what I had to do is just yank it right through. So I get to fix all this. First thing to fix. Let the games begin. I'm gonna try to get Vic as much as possible, like the radiator, to go with the slant 6, because I'm going 340 anyway. So I'm gonna have to customize this to make a bigger radiator, etc. So anything that a slant 6 might want, I'm gonna see if I could pass it on to him. My Goldie girl. Well, plans changed again. I also have a 62 Dodge Lancer, a 2-door, and I thought I would get that to Vic instead. Sorry about the trains in the background. This is a 3 on the tree, and the car that I'm giving to Vic is a push-button automatic, but in order to make all this work, we need to find clutch pedals and everything else. And there's just so much to try to switch around and try to make work. We're trying to put a car together for him for the No Name Nationals that's in September. Today is March 19th. And so I think I'll just get that car to him and go from there. It's all complete. It's a 3 on the tree, so it already has the clutch pedals in it. And it's a 2-door, so I think it has a cooler look. So I think it needs some love. The floors are rusted, and it's got some rust on the body here and there. I'll put some pictures in here also, show you what I'm talking about. And we'll go with that car instead. So now I can kind of take my time with this. I'm not in such a rush, but I am, because I got a charger to be working on instead. But I thought it'd only take a day or so to get this pulled out of here, and then shove it back, bring the charger in. I'll still pull the engine in a day or two if I can, and go from there, because this needs to come out anyway. Then I can put this in my red one, then I can sell the red one instead. So, and that'll help bring some money in, which I do need to get down the No Name National somehow. So I do need the money. So maybe that's the way God intended it. Who knows? We'll see. That's the update. Well, I took off the dust cover. That thing right there. And all that was in it. Big old rat nest. That was fun. I got everything ready to go. Well, it's the next day, March 20th. It's basically time for me to get to go to work. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I can't push the car back because I need to air up the tires. They're dead, both flat. And it's basically time for me to go. But I want to scoot this over and lower it so it's not hanging all night. Okay. My wife came out to help me. That's exactly what I needed, just another hand so I could rotate it a little. Hey Rusty, at least it's not super scary anymore. But you're right under... You shouldn't be there. Okay, let's get this thing lowered so I can get to work. Slow it down a little. Yay! Now I got room for a 340. Right, Rusty? That mouse is having a heyday in there. There was stuff all over inside that transmission. I dumped it out. There's stuff everywhere. Yeah, you can see all that packed up above. Got all the stuff from down below. Crazy. Second day of getting the engine out of the Valiant, March 20th. A couple hours each day. I think about 7 with all the distractions and chores and stuff I had to do around the house. Okay, here's the plan. Ouch. That hurts. Jack the car up, get the transmission out of here. Hopefully switch some wheels around, ones that hold air. Push the car out of here, and then tomorrow which is Friday, heading out to Newport to go grab the Lancer for Vic. Then we'll take it over to Seattle on Saturday, pick up some car parts over there. Come back, take the top of the car if I get it. If my friend is home and answers his messages, so that we can make arrangements to go get it again. Then I'm going to take that apart and then use it for the rooftop for the charger. And then I will bring the charger in and start working on it. So, fun times. Got the transmission out from under the car. The wheel issue that I have, instead of airing them up every time, I dug these out. They're small bolt Dodge rims that I have. That'll make a set. And We'll make it look good and hold air. So I'm gonna switch those out real quick and get this thing out of here. The wheels are on. And I didn't even break a sweat. I'm not even panting. This isn't very much fun anymore. Now I'm panting. This tire, I just aired it up. It's already practically flat. You can probably hear it. Hear that? Now you can see the water right there. It's leaking right there. Air that up again because it's going as flat as I can air it up. And there are a couple hubs that didn't spin, so they're kind of locked up. Believe it or not, this tire held air better and longer from 1962 than this one. Only don't play that. That's what you get. Tires are not wanting to cooperate with me. I gotta get to work. All I want to do is put the car right behind my charger out there. I'm sure a lot of you know what this is all about. Right as the grand finale, getting ready to park the car, parallel park it by myself. My wife calls me He-Man. Guess who come to join me? Maybe I'll put the camera here now. Here's the new lineup. And the aftermath. Was that fun, Rusty? Thanks for watching.